When I was in fourth grade, my school called my parents to tell them that I was too hyper, too active, I couldn't sit still, and I couldn't do my work because all I wanted to do was talk and move around, right? So they decided that I had ADD and that I needed medicine. Well, come to find out years later, it turns out that having ADD, instead of being a curse, it became a blessing, right? So having ADD for us, people like us, it's like having a Ferrari engine with bicycle brakes. We have so many things in our brain that we want to do and we want to accomplish, but we do not know how to slow down. So once we learn how to slow down, we'll be able to do so many things with our time that it's unbelievable. So it's so hard to get somebody, especially a child that is 9 or 10 years old, to make them sit down and do something they don't want to do. So in school, a lot of teachers focus on doing or making the kids work on their weaknesses rather than their strengths. So when that happens, then the student loses confidence because you're making them do something they're not good at. So every time they try to do something they're not good at, they feel like they're not good enough. So that destroys their confidence. And instead of turning it around and making the student develop their strengths and then build that confidence up to make them do whatever you want them to do. So that was what the problem was. I was trying to sit down for 6-7 hours trying to do something I didn't really like doing rather than doing something I wanted to do. So again, we have this huge engine in our brain, but we have bicycle brakes. We do not know how to slow it down. So, instead of destroying the confidence, we should start trying to build that confidence up. Work on your strengths, not your weaknesses. Once you start doing that, you're going to build so much confidence in yourself that you want to accomplish anything. Even up until now, I know so many adults that have ADD, and you can have a conversation with them, and that's me, right? You can have a conversation with them, and all of a sudden, they're talking about something else because that's how we think, that's how we process things. But we have to learn how to slow down and pick whatever we want and whatever is more important, and that is going to help us build that confidence up to do whatever we want to do. So again, ADD is not a curse, it is a blessing. You have a Ferrari engine, the only difference is that you have bicycle brakes. You have to learn how to slow down.